me. It is 6:54 a.m. and I'm starting this live. Yo, somebody's spiritually violating me, spiritually SAing me. Now I'm about to tap in to see who's doing that. But before I do, I want to do something. So hold on 1 second. Because I'm tired of this already. So give me 1 second. Collective. Don't do that. Stop doing that. Stop. It's too early for this shit, but we're gonna tap in. This shirt is all fucking jacked up. It don't even matter. So, collective, I'm about to tap in to see who has been spiritually SAing me. It was the wrong deck. So, somebody was spiritually violating me. They were spiritually SAing me in my sleep. So I'm going to tap in to see if spirit is going to expose the foes. Hold on, this is too dark. So, angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light, light attribute only, please provide me with some insight. Please expose who was spiritually violating me and trying to spiritually SA me. Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light. Expose the foes that were spiritually violating me, trying to spiritually SA me. An ex-boyfriend and their baby mama. A true love in the reverse. Their ex-girlfriend. A religious figure as I split the deck. So you got an ex-boyfriend and their baby mama. That's not their true love. It's a true love in reverse is their ex-girlfriend. Then you got a religious figure. Enemy. We got Witch Warlock. This religious figure is an enemy and they're a Witch Warlock. Somebody's grandmother. Too many cards. Hold on. Hitman attacker. Oh, wow. This want to come out. Hitman attacker, business partners. So this religious figure is an enemy. They're a Witch Warlock and they're part of a gang, society, or organization. Then you got hitman attackers that are business partners. Split the deck. That are secret admirers and mutual acquaintances with somebody that's a person of authority. So far, we got an ex-boyfriend and their baby moms that they're doing shit with their ex-girlfriend. Then you got a religious figure that's an enemy, and they're witch warlocks, and they're part of a gang society organization. And these people are hitman attackers, business partners, secret admirers, and they all mutual acquaintances. Let's see who else comes out on this motherfucking table. Let's move this over. So I got an ex-boyfriend and their ex-girlfriend, a religious figure in an organization, and they're the ones attacking me. They gang stalk. Wow. They're spying and gang stalking. In flip-floppy energy. They spying and gang stalking on me. They were in a competition with me. They were trying to unalive me. Look, this was over money. They're doing this for money. They did not choose wisely. They're confused. This corrupted system that was committing some type of forgery in my name. They were trying to stop me from bringing positivity. It says here to bring a positive change. They were trying to stop me from bringing a positive change. They were trying to stop me from having everything new. It says everything new prepared. They were trying to stop me from having everything new. Because I'm having a spiritual awakening and I'm doing my shadow healing. I'm doing my shadow healing and going through a spiritual awakening because I'm a god, a goddess, a star. That's why they're doing what they're doing. They gang stalking me in a competition that they cannot beat me. Trying to unalive me, they cannot do this, and they did this for money. They did not choose wisely when it came to messing with this organization. Now they out here confused. This corrupted system, they try to commit some type of forgery with their business partners and their mutual acquaintances to stop me from having a positive change or bringing a positive change and for me to get something new. But they can't stop me. I'm doing my shadow healing. I'm going to continue to have my spiritual awakening. And it's saying that I'm a god, a goddess, a star. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. You said caught a car stalking you at 3 a.m. They cut the lights and parked. Wow. When I tell you motherfuckers ain't got no life. Well, imagine waking up to being spiritually raped. Because that's how I woke up today. Somebody fucking trying to spiritually rape me. That's how the fuck I woke up. So you know I'm in a mood today, collective. I'm in a mood today. Because I'm really getting tired of motherfuckers thinking that they can spiritually violate me and sexually assault me in my motherfucking sleep. Yeah, they need to shut up and sit down. These people need to shut up and sit down. Yeah, these people, look at, they bind it to motherfucking karma for all the curses and hexing that they were trying to do with this voodoo doll to me. They cursed and hexed me using a voodoo doll. And now they bind it to karma, about to get arrested, and they look like they worried. They cursed and hexed themselves. Yeah, no response. Unknown. So somebody could be trying to contact you, or what I'm getting is their spell work is not getting a response. It's getting motherfucking rejected. Yeah, look, it's getting rejected because now they're worried about the outcome. This could be a masculine energy that's worried about the outcome, a feminine energy that's going to get arrested. This ex-boyfriend and their ex-girlfriend. Yeah, chakra healing. They can't come for me because I'm doing my shadow healing, my chakra healing. I'm healing my chakras, my shadow. I'm going through a spiritual awakening. Yeah, I'm getting my wishes granted. And this was a power abuser that was trying to bring me karma. But I'm not going to get karma. They're going to get karma. Somebody was trying to, with the spider, somebody was trying to weave a web. And they can't weave any web. Yeah, they self-sabotaging themselves. They're trying to cut down my tree, but they cutting down a branch that they sitting on the opposite side of. And they the ones that's going to fall down when they cut it down. So they're trying to cut me down, but they only cutting themselves down. They self-sabotaging themselves. And now they out here calling for help. What you calling out for help? This is a copycat wannabe? Yeah, they see me now. And they see that these spells is blocked. And now these people are going broke. They don't got no fucking money. I'm going to remind y'all that in the state of New York, there is a current investigation to the new NYPD. And that means NYPD in all 5 boroughs. So if there is a current investigation with FBI and Internal Affairs is currently investigating the NYPD, because that's where the fuck I live in New York City. So if the Internal Affairs and FBI are investigating the NY motherfucking PD for their corrupted cops, this corrupted ass system that's coming for me, or these people that are connected to this corrupted ass system, they will not be able to cover their ass. They won't be able to get no dirty judge, no dirty lawyer, or no popo to help them out. I need them to understand that. Just in case they don't live in just in case my enemies don't live in the state of New York City. And if you think that you got connections and you're going to get away with it, anything connected to New York State, New York City that you did business with, trust me, you are being investigated. If you have any ties or connections to the NYPD Blue, you are going to get investigated. If you look suspect, you are going to get investigated. If you have been bribed, paid to gang stalk, or do whatever you're doing, trust me, you will be investigated. And if the Internal Affairs and the FBI are investigating the NYPD, please understand that you are already caught and busted. If the NYPD is getting investigated, trust me, they already know who you are and what you're doing and what you were paid to do. Why are you still doing it? I don't know. Why are you still stalking me? I don't know. Why are you still trying to do spell work on me? I don't know. Why are you still trying to spiritually rape me? I really don't know. But let me explain something to you. If you wanted a fucking reaction, you got a fucking reaction today. I am going to make it very loud and clear to anybody that continues to spiritually rape. And I'm not going to filter my fucking words for YouTube. Nor am I going to say this is for entertainment purposes only. No, this is my fucking life. And there is nothing entertaining about it. Confirmation with the car honk. If you want to continue to spiritually, sexually assault me and violate my spiritual body, please understand you will shorten your life on earth and you will not make it to 2027. You're not going to make it for Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving, or Halloween. You're not going to survive that long. You won't make it past this motherfucking summer. You'll be gone before the summer ends. I don't give a fuck how you take my words. You want to twist my shit? I don't give a fuck. This is me defending myself spiritually to spiritual violations, to spiritual rapers, to spiritual murderers. You are going to end up in a motherfucking coffin. Since you like to spiritually, sexually assault people and violate their fucking body. Like it's okay. It's not okay. No. The answer is no. Like a rape victim would say, no. You do not have permission to be in my energy in any way, shape, or form, nor spiritually, sexually assault me. And I don't give a fuck if you're a man or a woman doing it. You are going to get bumps, lesions, blisters, open sores on your private parts. Well, you won't be able to have sex ever again because it's going to be painful unless you like pain. And I guess you do. The other thing that blows my mind is that these people are so scared of death, but they continue to cast death in my life. Only bringing death into their life. Trying to unalive me is unaliving all my motherfucking enemies. Each and every fucking one of them. You will end up in the fucking ground. Because you don't have permission to do what you're doing. So if you want to continue to spiritually violate my body, spiritually, sexually assault me, you are a rapist. It doesn't matter if you are spiritual or not. To me, in my eyes, you are a rapist and you deserve the death penalty. Because if you're doing it spiritually, you probably are a person that does this to people for real in real life. And motherfuckers like you gotta go. Y'all sick, sadistic bitches got to go. You want to be a sadist? Okay. God is going to show you what happens to sadists. God is going to show you what is going to happen to you sadistic motherfuckers. Y'all sick in the head. And not sick in the head that can be cured. There's no cure for your sickness. But death. That is your fucking judgment. Death. you will cease to fucking exist in this world. Because you continue to spiritually rape and murder people. I'm not filtering my fucking words for no fucking app. We supposed to be land of the free, that I'm gonna fucking speak motherfucking freely like I was told I had the right to. So I'm gonna speak my fucking truth. No filter, no nothing. No grape, no suicide. Bitch is rape and suicide. No SA is sexually assaulted. Motherfuckers want to sit there and hide the truth and bury the truth. Fuck that. These is words and these are truth. Words. Words with truth. Suicide. What's a suicide? That's not even a fucking word. What's a grape? A grape is something that we fucking eat. No, I'm not going to filter words to give it another meaning. When rape is rape and suicide is suicide and sexual assault is sexual assault. Whether it's physically or spiritually, it's still what it is. And I refuse to filter myself to make a motherfucking app feel good. I don't give a fuck about this monetization to a fucking reading a channel, to a tarot channel. So I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say because it's not about making money on my fucking tarot channel. I'm not here about the money. I'm here to deliver the fucking message. Collective, let's see who else is involved in this spiritual violation. They out here blaming me. They blame me. Then you blaming me for what, bitch? Because you got caught. A mother not related is blaming me. Somebody's mother is blaming me. Social status. They wanted a social status. Look what I just said. For views, for likes, for money online. Mulan energy. They was attacking a warrior. Me. I'm coming up as a Mulan energy. Yeah, they need to be on medication. This person that's blaming me, they need to be on medication. Because they was attacking me. Or they was attacking me for a mother related. Yeah, this business offer is off the table. They're not getting this money that they thought they were getting. That's why they gang stalking me and spying on me. Because I've been upgraded. Because I'm going through a spiritual awakening. I'm doing my shadow healing. Yeah, they intimidated by my supernaturalness. And they aren't able to unalive me. Somebody was trying to unalive me. Murder plot. Restitution. They owe me restitution. They owe me money. Bitch better have my money. They did this for money and now they owe me money. You owe me spiritual money and you owe me physical. A aunt not related. A mother and an aunt not related. A part of a corrupted system and they confused right now. This aunt not related could have been trying to commit some type of forgery. Burdened but not broken. Somebody was trying to break me, but all they did was burden me a little bit. They caused some burdens, but they didn't break me. Yeah, they were sleeping with the higher ups. So they were sleeping with the higher ups just to get their way. So this corrupted system. They were sleeping with somebody in this corrupted system. They put me in the dirt, but God made dirt and dirt on her. So they did some graveyard magic. Somebody's father's side of the family. So somebody's father's side of the family. My father's side of the family or somebody's father's side of the family. They need to step forward. Somebody or this aunt not related to me is going to step forward, or they need to, or somebody's aunt in the father's side of the family needs to step forward. It says they wanted my blood to be freed. You can't have my blood to be freed. And I just finished watching. I didn't finish watching the reading, but I was in the middle of watching a reading. And they were saying they were doing blood magic. Let me tell you something. The same blood magic you could do, I could do blood magic too. I could do blood magic to protect myself. I could use my own blood to protect myself. And if I do that, if I use you want to use your blood to try to curse me, but I'm using my blood to protect me, which one you think is going to work? Your blood to my name or my blood to my name? Which one you think is going to be more powerful? Your nasty blood with my name in it, or my blood with my name in it. Yeah, Sleeping Beauty. Like I said, somebody was spiritually violating me while I sleep. Confirmation. They got no more cards to play and they out of moves. They breath stink from all the lies that they told. They thought something was pure entertainment. This ain't pure entertainment to me. This is my fucking life. Somebody was making my life somebody was trying to make my life a show. My life ain't no show. It's real life. They don't like that I'm at peace and I don't give a fuck. My peace should not disturb you. You got problems if my peace disturbs you. They being looked into. Like I said, if you are connected to this corrupted system and then you live in NYPD, even if you don't live in NYPD, if you did something to me and you have any connections to the corrupted system in the New York State, please understand that you are done. You can't call on your dirty cop. You can't call on that dirty lawyer. You can't call on that dirty judge. You can't call on that dirty business, that bank, that nothing. You can't call on nobody. There's nobody that's going to save you. There's no person that can save you anymore. And this is why I'm chilling. Because now that I know that the NYPD is being investigated, everybody that was involved with fucking with me is going down. And that's a guarantee. This is why I'm not worried about shit. And I haven't been worried about shit for a while. Because God protects me. And whatever else protects me. But the main motherfucking energy is God. And whoever God has protecting me, whether of dark or light, I am protected, bitch. I ain't worried about shit. A bitch don't gotta worry about shit when she knows that she's not doing nothing to nobody. She's not in her house cursing and hexing people and wishing ill will. This is why I don't have to worry about a goddamn thing. But continue to mind my motherfucking business. While motherfuckers like you are running with a chicken in your head loose, scrambling around. Oh, baby, around me, I hear it. I hear the nervousness. I hear the back and forth. I hear the up and down. I hear it. And not only do I hear it, I feel it. Because motherfuckers I feel it. Their nervousness and they're afraid. What you afraid for? You a big bad wolf, right? You were huffing and you were puffing and you were trying to blow my house down. You out of breath now, aren't you? You can't huff and puff no more. You wanted to be the big bad wolf in my life. And then you wanted to be the boy who cried wolf. Or you were trying to get me to look like the boy who cried wolf while you were actually being the big bad wolf. Attacking the sheep. The people who are asleep, preying on them, and that one little boy knew the truth, told everybody the truth, but every time the villagers came to see where's the wolf, they could not find the wolf because the wolf was hiding behind a mask. The wolf was actually somebody that was standing in that crowd. But now you're the wolf and the little boy. You're the boy who's crying wolf because now you're out here trying to blame me for something that you're doing. But you did it to yourself. You know there's always a real story behind the storybook that we read, right? Like Peter Pan. Peter Pan was the villain. he's not the hero. Like Alice in the Wonderland. And like many other fairy tales. The Boy Who Cried Wolf, I guarantee you somebody didn't survive. The villagers didn't survive. You think they put that in the book? They didn't put that in the book. So you could have been I was telling people about what I was going through and they didn't believe me. They turned a blind eye. They were out here doing jar spells. And now they don't got no more. Yeah, forming weapons. They were doing jar spells, forming weapons. Now they don't got no moves. They out of moves. Sex magic. What I said? I know when somebody's doing something to me. And they sitting there doing sex magic on me. And I'm getting justice. They cannot hide. You can't hide. They can't hide. They trying to hide. Trying to disrupt my energy failed. Doing their sex magic. Your ex-lover and their ex-lover karmic. Confirmation with the first cards that came out. This is my ex-boyfriend and their ex-girlfriend. Their baby mama. And they all about to meet the coroner. Wow. Like I said, they're going to pass away. I know lying. I know lying. I know lying. I know what I'm saying. And I said it correct. They are going to pass away. And I don't care if you don't like the delivery of my motherfucking message. But it is what it is. These bitches is going to DIE. They're going to die. They're going to be DEA dead. Ooh, the DEA might end them. I said DEA dead. I didn't say the other letter. So DEA dead. There could be a DEA that's dead. Or the DEA is the DEA. They fight for the criminals. They fight as the opposite side, the opposite, or they are the ones for you. I don't know what the DEA, which side is the DEA, but collective. Somebody's going to pass. You got this ex-boyfriend and their baby mama, which is their ex-girlfriend, which is their ex-lover and their ex-lover. A religious figure that's really a witch or warlock that's a part of a gang, society, or organization. They are my hitman attackers. They are mutual acquaintances and business partners with a person of authority that's part of a corrupted system. And at this point, they all going down because, let me remind you, in the state of NYC, motherfuckers is getting investigated by internal affairs and FBI. The internal affairs and FBI are investigating their own peoples in the state of New York. In New York City. And all these political organizations in the Bronx are being investigated as well. These people that play like they for the community, to help the community, they're not. They money laundering within the work and home communities, oppressing people, cursing and hexing people, criminalizing people that should not be criminalized. And now everybody that thought that they had some type of inside connection that was going to save their ass, they have none. This is why they doing this spell work over and over and over again, because they know that the physical protection that they had on this earth, this world, they don't have no physical protection. That person that was going to get them out of jail, they can't get them out of jail no more. That person that could cover their tracks, they can't cover their tracks no more. Y'all fucked. And you're going to continue to fuck yourself the more you continue to fuck with me. Or anybody else. Because I'm not the only one that's going through this. I'm not the only one that's being spiritually violated. And I am not the only one. So I do not only speak for myself. I speak for every motherfucking person that is going through this, that has gone through this, and even for the ones that did not survive, who actually passed away from them. I'm the voice for them too. I am calling on judgment for them too. They need their justice as well. They passed away and didn't get their justice. Restless spirits waiting for justice. This is what you have to, this is why you should be worried. For every single soul that you robbed off this earth, for every single destiny that you robbed, for every single life that you took, you will be paying not only for me and coming from you, gonna pay for everybody's shit that you fucked. You're fucked. And I was hoping the upstairs neighbors came out here, but the upstairs neighbors didn't come out here. But they're involved in this too. Because I just spoke about them last night before going to bed. Or before taking a shower. So, upstairs, downstairs, I don't even give a fuck who the fuck they are. If you still fucking with me at this point, I mean, you better make your plans and preparations. I hope you got some money for some type of tool, for some type of something. I hope you're not leaving your family burdened, even though you already fucked your family and you cursed your family. So your family is fucked. They won't be able to bury your ass. They're not going to have no money to cremate your ass either. And that's the cheapest. Cremation is the cheapest. You're not even going to have money to cremate your ass. You're binded to karma. This is what you are. Binded to karma. Self-sabotage and binded to karma. This is where you are at. This is your life. Because you was trying to unalive me. Yep, this is a public service announcement to the motherfucking karmics. You try, you die in real life. I don't care. Take my words, switch it up. I don't give a fuck what you say. They talk about watch your words. I'm not watching nothing. I'm going to speak my fucking mind freely because I am defending myself. Protecting myself from sick, sadistic motherfuckers. So if you think that you're going to use my words against me, you will not. This is called self-motherfucking defense, bitch. Self-defense. And I can speak the way I fucking want to. I'm not offending or hurting nobody. I'm not calling out any names. Nor am I casting any spells. I'm just saying the facts for what it is. You continue to fuck with me, that's the end of your life. I mean, it's just common sense. You continue to do bad, only bad things is going to happen to you. You continue to send death, only death will come for you. Confirmation with the sirens. You can barely hear it, but it's there. I'm not going to sit here any longer. I've already been on here fucking 40 minutes. Going on 40 minutes. But I wanted to expose who was spiritually, sexually assaulting me in my sleep, and is saying that it's an ex-boyfriend and their ex-girlfriend, a religious figure, and an organization. This ex-boyfriend that's a part of an organization. And I know exactly what ex-boyfriend it is. There's two of them. There's two ex-boyfriends that are involved in this. And I know the two. Peace out, collective. I'm out of here. Thank you for listening. And I just had to do a double. I recorded myself twice saying this message, just in case motherfuckers thought they were going to fuck with my video. We're going to make sure that this message gets out in any way, shape, or form. Peace out, collective. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And I'll be back a little bit later with a collective energy reading. Until then, you already know, stay prayed up, stay protected, continue to be productive with your life, and peace out.